The relationship started off with passion, energy, excitement, attention. You find yourself wanting to get back to the beginning of the relationship when it was great, to have that same intensity, that same excitement, and that same attention. It seems that no matter what you do, you seem to not be able to get back to where you were in the beginning. Does this remind you of a situation in your life? You're too emotionally invested to just leave this relationship without trying to figure out solutions and understanding your options. You know, when we're in that emotional blender, we've got to stop the blender. We've got to slowly get out of it and start to figure out what's really happening in our life and get the information and knowledge we need to proceed properly. We ask questions of our friends and family, and they tell us just get out of the relationship, move on, find another relationship, break up, just move on with your life. Well, that's a lot easier said than done. I find that a lot of times when that happens, what do? We avoid those friends and family because they just don't understand. They don't understand what we're going through. And the intensity of the relationship is something that they can't even fathom, much less be able to understand or give us advice. So it's time for solution. Do you find yourself trying to prove yourself to this other person? Do you find yourself over-explaining to them about what you meant or what you were trying to say or why you did what you did or why you were running late getting home, and the list goes on? Do you find yourself explaining to your blue in the face and don't really understand how to stop doing it? And you might not even understand how you got into over-explaining yourself in the first place. Many of us may have made some mistakes in the relationship. Maybe we made some mistakes prior to the relationship that kind of jumped into the relationship. Maybe we made some mistakes actually in the relationship, and it seems that our significant other will not let us live them down. I like to call that forever ammunition. And many of you out there might be dealing with this forever ammunition right now and not knowing how to stop it. Because it can really bring you down, make you feel sad, give you a low self-worth and self-value because you're doing everything you think you can do to overcome the mistakes you've made in the past, but no matter how good you are, your mistakes from the past are thrown in your face once again. Some of you watching the video right now might find yourself trying to do absolutely everything for your significant other, and you still feel like you're coming up short. They don't seem to value what you're doing, and they don't give you the attention that they once gave you in the very beginning of the relationship. It seems that no matter how far you go out of your way, it's just not good enough. If you're here, it's time. It's time for solutions. It's time for the information you need. And it's time to get a grip on the reality and situation so you can have full clarity to make the right decision. I've created a masterclass to do exactly that. In my new masterclass, The Guide to Living with Someone with Borderline Personality Disorder, the masterclass has 13 coaching sessions, all video coaching sessions that you can watch at your own speed and your own time. These 13 video coaching sessions explain all the aspects of how to overcome, how to understand, and how to deal with the relationship that you're in. You owe it to yourself to get the answers that you need in this relationship. I know that you're emotionally invested, and I know that this relationship really matters to you. And so if that's true, you need to check out the masterclass and get the information that you deserve. It's going to be an eye-opening experience. It's not only going to be positive, but it's also going to be affirming of you. I hope that you'll take the time to get the answers that you deserve and focus on that, because I know that this relationship is so important to you, but I also know that the issues from the relationship that are happening cannot be compartmentalized, and it's impacting your entire life. It's time to get the 13 video coaching session masterclass and get to know and understand your reality so that you can make the best of this relationship. I created this masterclass so that you can live your true life.